tippy toes. In a LA live. I'm staying at the lows with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with a put some diamonds on her toes. Let it on it on me. Used to pull it. You can still call it a can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, solved on not my neck. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like the like I'm a turner. Make them shit, like I'm let new phantom in the backseat.
I'm gonna try to make a party with myself so nobody can hear me. Wait. I don't think I can even do that.
Rose gold on a miss. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you that know you can hop in front of tip. Boy, 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played. Then they still got I done. But it's still ain't
classic teams in this team.
Reason I use my lines, why she I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a turner. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the in my fridge.
Para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses se hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses se hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesita nada y no pagaré. Mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré. Antes pide seguridad, no, 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 dice tener la...
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So Dallas will get the first possession. To the inside. Powell, it's good. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Off the inbound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Gordon. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
And it's Doncic missing. And here's Murray. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Just over a minute and a half in. 4 on the clock. Pass to Bullock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Brunson misses. Gordon outside. Barton with it. Picked up by Powell. And here's Barton. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one's good. And it's all knotted up.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
A nice shot by Doncic.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And here are the Nuggets now. Gordon with it. Pass to Jokic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 1. Brunson on the drive. Kicks it out to Bertans. Back to Brunson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Morris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both free throws good from Morris. And Dallas with possession. Down low. Cousins with the steal. The finish! And it's hammered home by Green.
Cousins turning defense into offense with his activity that time.
Pass to Hardaway. No good from outside. Denver in the lead. Here's Forbes. Brunson defending. Morris outside. From deep. Buries it from 3. Morris has got 5 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Dinwiddie for three. Hardaway, no good there. And it's Denver the other way. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Right wing. Back to Bertans. Out to the wing. Hardaway on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nails it from three. Morris for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of one quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
The Mavericks trailing. It's stolen by Green. Morris with it. And it's Bertans picking him up. Here's Najee. Here he goes. Chalk up two there.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Here's Dinwiddie. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
Into the lane. Good D by Finney-Smith. Doncic left side. This one for three. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Back to Green.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Here's Green. Good D by Finney-Smith.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that, and I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Jokic with it. Picked up by Powell. Just 5 to shoot. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Finney-Smith. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist from
Jokic has got 6 points.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Yeah,
you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
The Nuggets making a switch here. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this one. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Now, Cousins. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Doncic grabs the miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Shot is good by Gordon.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Doncic, no good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Inside. Porter. Here's Forbes. It's good on the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. So it's the Mavericks now. 6-point game. Here's Bullock. And a miss there on the triple. Barton outside. And they'll get another chance. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor, he rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
And they double up Jokic. And we're going to have a jump ball. And so here is Denver. Pass to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Dwight Powell. Well, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He succeeded through hard work and persistence. And that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 17 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the
You know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. Got a piece of it. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Outside Brunson. Offline with a 3.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. And the shot goes in.
they've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 22.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
4-3. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver in the lead. Over to the left wing. Back to Jokic. Deflected.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Morris penetrating. Najee, good. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And the shot goes. Kleber's got his first basket.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Now here's Morris. 7 points in the game. Drills it from deep.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
To the paint. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Dinwiddie. Down low. Kleber. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Ooh, poked away.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Murray from outside. Outside for Green. Morris for three. The Mavericks pull it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 26 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Green. Pass to Morris. Outside, Green. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now here's Morris. He's got 10. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Pushing it up now. Hardaway, no good. For the finish. And it's hammered home by Green.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Nuggets ahead, up 5. And coming up as soon as we return from... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Mavericks trailing. The baseline J is on the way. Porter pulls it in.
Dallas foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Porter. Here's Cousins. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. And it's good. 2 points.
Assisted by
And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
And here's Brunson. Let's go with a 3. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
in for the Nuggets.
Outside Brunson. To the middle. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Jokic up top. And here's Porter outside. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And here are the Nuggets now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Jokic. And here's Barton outside.
I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, make it turn up, baby, turn up when I. You already know, Gonna turn up and get at you, bands. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Change up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Check the flex on it. We're talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but guess with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this.